Greetings, wise ones, and welcome or welcome back to the 8th House Wisdom channel. I'm Melissa of 8th House Wisdom, author, psychotherapist, business astrologer, feminine energy, and stellar planning expert. On this channel, we help you leverage the power and wisdom of the moon cycles through astrology and lunar wisdom formula applications for business, specifically targeted to female entrepreneurs, leaders, executives, and professionals. Today's video is a business astrology focused one on intuitive or feminine energy business tools that align with the current natural cycles in play at the start of May. That would be the cross quarter Sabbath of Beltane, also known as May Day. Of course, we'll be talking about Taurus season, and last but not least, the last quarter moon in Aquarius, which is also happening on May 1st. As female entrepreneurs, leaders, and professionals, living a soft life means aligning with the cosmic energies and cycles to elevate our businesses and ourselves into the flow of energy for more ease and grace. And today we're going to discover how we can infuse our work with the magic of the universe. So stay tuned for the rest of the video and make sure to give it a thumbs up so that it can be shared with more wise ones via the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to this channel for superstar business astrology applications to create alignment and balance your yin and yang energies, as well as experience more ease and flow in your business and career life by keeping you in your soft girl era. Well, wise ones, here we are, hitting our stride in money-making Taurus season, as well as hitting the point in Q2 of the business year where we are almost free of Mercury retrograde energy. In today's video, I want to talk about how we can tap in to the current natural cycles so that we are doing all that we can to activate our money axis, that being other people's resources and our own personal finances during this very potent time. So before we delve into the juicy tips and advice that I have for navigating this energy, let's take a moment to set the stage. First up, we have Beltane, also known as May Day, which is celebrated on May 1st. It is a holiday linked to the wheel of the year, which is directly tied into the sun's movement and position across the earth. And this time represents fertility, abundance, and celebration. It makes it the perfect opportunity to continue with releasing old patterns and getting prepared for new growth in our business, as Beltane energetically represents the midpoint between spring and summer, or more specifically, the spring equinox and the summer solstice. This is why we call it a cross-quarter Sabbath or celebration. In the description below, I will link my video specifically talking about the energy of Beltane and how to work with it. But to add to that grounded, practical energy of Taurus season and the renewal of spring with Beltane, which really gives us a recipe for material success and prosperity, we also have the last quarter moon in Aquarius occurring at 7:37 a.m. Eastern Time, which is encouraging us to tap in to our intuition and to embrace the unconventional approaches that we have to solving the problems that come our way. And I'm sure there are ones that are running rampant because we are in the Mercury retrograde post-shadow. I want to remind you that the last quarter moon phase is about completion, particularly completing the release that you started on the full moon. This one in particular was a potent Scorpio full moon. The waning phase in general over the course of the 14 days is the feminine or yin energy portion of the lunar cycle. So we need to encourage and practice leaning into our intuitive registry and getting more bang for our buck by working with soft skills versus hard ones, or pushing ourselves towards production. The current energetic cycle does not align to that and will result in feelings other than softness. But in addition to all of this going on, this beautiful lunation, which is calling us to complete a cycle, occurs right after Mars, the planet of energy, and Venus, the planet of money, return to their domiciles. And when I say domiciles, I mean their home signs and the houses or the astrological signs that they rule. Mars is most comfortable in fiery Aries energy because it rules this sign. So it will be providing us with strong initiatory instincts over the next 6 weeks, while Goddess Venus is in her full glory, returning to one of her two home signs, this time being Taurus instead of Venus. And when she's in Taurus, she's much more focused on money, abundance, and value. The more sensual side, since this is the earth element, versus the more aesthetic, social aspects in Libra. When you combine all of these energies, a profile begins to come up that lets us know one of the key things to making headway in Q2 of business and to tapping into the magic that happens when we are in one of the money signs of the zodiac, that being Taurus or Scorpio, is really relying on our feminine energy to feel our way through, because there's more of a felt sense of things that are emerging than a visual sense of that which you have already produced or accomplished. So I want us to dive into a series of 8 tips that will help you as a female leader, entrepreneur, executive, or professional. Of course, this works for all other women as well. To work with these energies to elevate your business to new heights and to exploit the positives or the peaks that are showing up right now, so that you can align your work and your focus with what is being highlighted by the universe versus working contrary to that and experiencing drag, resistance, aka the opposite of a soft life. So, if you haven't already, make sure that you go ahead and grab yourself a copy of your chart, as well as your business's chart if you have one, so that we can explore the dynamic play between the energies of Taurus, the Earth Maiden, and Aquarius, the Maverick and Rebel. To apply the information in this video, click the link below to get a free copy of your birth chart. Understand your planetary placements and get your planet positions at birth, so you know where all the signs are in your chart. First tip on the list is embody groundedness. Begin by grounding yourself in the present moment. The energy of Taurus season is about the material and the present world. This encourages you to practice mindfulness, meditation, thinking about your own thinking, or the fastest way to do this, spending time in nature to connect with Earth's energy that will allow you to anchor yourself into reality, as well as to tune into the feminine energy vibration that will help you to receive during this period. Number 2, cultivate financial awareness. As I've said before, we are in money season. This is get money time, and having released the retrograde energy from Mercury, it's time for us to take stock of our finances and set clear, achievable goals for our business, our teams, or our leadership practice. Create a budget that aligns with your values and prioritizes investments that will lead to long-term growth and stability. specifically focusing on the difference between cost and value. Cost is the ticket price and what you will be charged. Value is the operative definition of what said item will mean for you in your life, what it will take off your plate, how said thing or investment will ultimately help you buy back time and experience more softness, ease, and grace. That leads me into tip number 3: honor your worth. Value and worth go together, and Taurus season is the season of values and worth, defining those things for you so that you can live more in the vibration of the sensualist archetype during this 30-day period. If you do that, it can help you to recognize and celebrate your unique talents, skills, and contributions to your business, to your department, to the work that you are doing. That makes it absolutely critical that we practice self-care rituals that nurture our physical body as well as our mind and spirit during this time to reinforce the sense of self-worth and confidence. One thing I know is that when we value something or find it worthy, we will find a way to make that happen. One of the value adjustments that we all need to take a look at is, where do we ourselves fall on that value scale? How much do you value yourself? And then take a look at how you demonstrate that value. Do you splurge on yourself? Do you treat yourself? Or are you stingy and miserly? These attitudes about ourselves directly impact how we attract and receive money, because money is a woman. Number 4, build stability and security. Taurus energy is known for its stick-to-itiveness, creating strong foundations, and the ability to rely on them in a clutch. Now is a time to focus on strengthening the foundations of your business, your practice, and your career by streamlining any processes, establishing any contingency plans, and investing in resources that promote stability and security for the long term. Embrace change. Since we are in the waning phase of the moon, we are releasing that which no longer serves us, which already tees us up to be in a space of change management. It's important to cultivate a mindset that welcomes the winds of change with open arms, since it's the only constant we have in this lifetime. We need to reflect on what our needs are to evolve within our business, profession, or career, and to be willing to embrace new ideas, perspectives, and opportunities in order to get to where we hope to go. That leads to tip number 6: releasing limiting beliefs. Sometimes we are our own worst enemies with self-talk that doesn't support our goals in moving forward. So let go of any outdated belief systems and self-imposed limitations that are hindering your growth in your career, profession, or business. Now is the time to think on and feel into replacing these contracting thoughts with more empowering beliefs that support your journey towards success and fulfillment. And we're not just talking about the idea of success and fulfillment that other people react to with positive regard, but we're talking about embodied success and fulfillment that actually feels as good as you imagine. Number 7 is connect with your community. Being as though we have this last quarter moon in Aquarius, we are being encouraged to connect with our community in big ways. Aquarius is the 11th house of networks, connections, and relating to others in big ways. It's also about innovation. So we need to find ways to connect with other entrepreneurs, mentors, and peers for support, guidance, and inspiration. Collaborate with like-minded individuals to amplify your impact and expand your network. And to support you in doing that, I want to give you some lunar wisdom formula dates that help you to understand where we're at in the Aquarius moon cycle. Make note of these dates within your arc of rolling out plans. February 1st, 2022 was the new moon in Aquarius at 12 degrees. November 1st, 2022 was the first quarter moon in Aquarius at 9 degrees. August 1st, 2023 was a full moon in Aquarius at 10 degrees. And now here we are at May 1st, 2024 with the last quarter moon in Aquarius at 11 degrees. This marks a 2.5-year cycle that is at its last phase and close out. But go back into your calendars, your emails, your phone pictures, and check in with what you were doing around this time. All of these dates have connections to networks and to people who it would be important to interact with or will be important to any intentions that you set during the Lunar New Year of 2022. And last but not least, number 8, experiment with innovation. All of the community networking and Aquarius talk leads us right into the need to experiment and innovate, and how we may be coming to a final conclusion or closing out a particular innovation that we had almost 2.5 years ago. This is a potent reminder to embrace technology and innovation as tools for growth. Make sure to explore new strategies, new platforms, and new approaches to enhance your business efficiency, productivity, and creativity as we reach the end of this 2.5-year cycle. So we possess lunar wisdom that we can bring to bear before we start yet another. And so there you have it, my wise ones. 8 powerful tips to harness the energies of Beltane, Taurus season, and get money time, and the last quarter moon in Aquarius on your professional, business, or entrepreneurial journey. Remember that as female entrepreneurs, leaders, and professionals, we have the power to co-create our reality and manifest our wisest dreams. It's important to not try to be in production mode at all times. Women have energy like the phases of the moon. Men are like the sun. They rise every morning, they set every evening, unless you are at one of the poles, and their light is pretty consistent. Even if we experience dimness, it's because clouds are passing over, not because the sun, generally speaking, is offering less light at a particular time. That only happens when it is at one of its 4 points. But that is only a geographical shift. It indicates that where we're at on the earth just isn't getting as much light as possible. However, the moon and its multiple phases, 8 to be exact, for the top ones throughout a 28-day period, guarantees that a woman's energy is rarely in the same place for more than 2.5 days. It's important for us to know this because you can choose to regard it as a negative based on all of your training and mentoring, which is primarily masculine in orientation, or you can choose to track your energetic cycles so that you know when and where your energy will be, and you can begin to learn how to align the best activities with the particular time or phase of the moon that's currently active. So I want to encourage you to embrace the magic of the universe. Apply these principles and watch your business, department, or career soar to new heights. Because life does come with an instruction manual. So does business. It's written in the stars. Until next time, wise ones, sending you so much light and love. Stay magical, and bye for now. Are you ready for a stellar breakthrough? In this 30-minute free stellar breakthrough analysis, we'll identify the top 5 things that might be holding you back from aligning to your personal stellar success cycles, and the one thing that you need to do to move forward into ease and grace. Current energy vibes, the year ahead, your story, whatever you need to discuss related to the flow, timing, and planning in your life, we can start to work it out using astrology. Book your private session today by clicking the link below, or just come to the website and see what service works for you. I'd love to be your stellar planning and lunar wisdom formula guide to living a soft life in business and beyond. Check out my new Etsy store called Stellar Planning Tools to get some of my newest products to support you in applying stellar planning, the lunar wisdom formula, lunar self-care, and to expand your manifesting practice. My new series, The Wise Woman's Mindset and Self-Care Guides, are being offered exclusively on Etsy. These guides were created to assist you in living with more ease, grace, and with a process to make lasting change in your life. Check them out. Link is in the description below. Discover the keys to your life's path and purpose by reading the stars with a free personal astrology report sample from 8th House Wisdom. From obstacles to opportunities, these reports teach you what you need to know to thrive. Try out any of these 8 types of astrology reports, 2 multi-package reports, and 1 tarot reading in the 8th House Wisdom Astro Report store before you buy them. They're available for immediate download and specific to you, your life, and your unique birth information. Self-care isn't selfish. It's absolutely necessary for a soft life. Click the link below to get my free top 7 beauty therapy and self-care tips and the beauty therapy checklist. Learn to manifest by the moon with my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula. It helps women stay in tune with feminine energy and manifest a life that feels as good as it looks. The 2023 edition comes with a bonus moon calendar and important dates. Click the link in the description below. Get more out of your beauty treatments and self-care by aligning them with the moon's mood and phase in my astrology ebook, The Lunar Wisdom Formula for Beauty and Self-Care. This guide does all the hard work for you so you can get greater benefits from your self-care and live a softer life by the moon. Link in the description below. Introducing our newest book, Guide to Herbal Remedies, packed with information on how to use herbs and plants to promote health and well-being. The guide includes detailed information on a wide range of herbs and their healing properties, as well as recipes for teas, tinctures, and other remedies you can make at home. Whether you're looking to boost your immune system, reduce stress and anxiety, or treat common ailments, this guide has everything you need to get started with natural healing. Join us as we explore the world of herbal remedies and discover how you can use the power of plants to support your health and well-being. Plus, 2 bonus items for getting herbal tools and using herbs to smudge so you can round out your herbal medicine cabinet and toolkit. Crystals are a fantastic tool to harmonize and ground your energy. Use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off high quality, ethically sourced crystals. Click the link in the description below to shop today. Think, speak, and grow in abundant 2024 by downloading a free copy of the 2024 Stellar Year Blueprint. It's my formula for applying astrology to align your life to the natural cycles for greater ease and grace. Click the link in the description below to download yours today. Get an in-depth look at the astrology of 2024 and more information about my stellar planning process with this free workshop, Stellar Planning for 2024. Think, speak, and grow an abundant new year. Click the link in the description below to watch now. Remember, wise ones, life does come with an instruction manual. It's written in the stars. Please like, share, and comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Sending you so much light and love. Take care.